It's the magic question. How do you put a value to a business? In all honesty, valuation is a very subjective exercise. Let's just understand that. There are various technical tools that try to bring some objectivity into the valuation process, but a lot of the time, even after you've done the technical exercise, you still have to say what your gut is over and above, what the technical tools throw out. But I always say that when a business has been operating for some time, you are able to actually do a much more objective exercise of determining what value is versus when a business is only starting out now or has only had a very short period of operational history. So the longer the period of business, the more accurate you're likely to arrive at in terms of valuation, because history often tells, as I said earlier, numbers tell the story, numbers give you a sense of health of a business. So based on how you've performed in the past, I can take a bet on how I think you might perform in the future, and then we can then start having a valuation conversation. It becomes much more difficult when the business has only been around for a short time, or it does not exist, or it does not have any kind of historical numbers. And it's often the case at that point that there's a debate or a tussle between the investor and the entrepreneur, because the entrepreneur might have one view and the investor will have a very different view, because there are no numbers at that point to use as a point of reference.
I believe that the value of the business, firstly, is based on the uniqueness of the offering of that business, because the more you eliminate the competition in the space that you're in, that means you must be original in your space. That already gives you a good value proposition, because it already enhances the space that you're in, which you are the first and you are the lead. That's number one. And the second part is that the type of people that you've employed in your business actually are the ones that add or take away value in your business, because if they're highly skilled and they specialize in the space and it's a very unique space, the value of your business obviously will improve drastically. And I think the biggest value is the need for the product that you are offering, because it doesn't matter how beautiful your business plan or how much you think your business is making today, but if there's going to be easy competition filtering into your space, it doesn't really guarantee the long-term value, So it means that you might be wiped out very quickly. So the sustainability is the one that determines the value of your business, in terms of, like, if you have your product in the marketplace, how long will that product last and how much profit will they generate over time? That's why businesses in the mining space, you find that if they know how much they still have to mine, it's easy for you to value, because you know exactly what they're going to get over years. Unlike businesses in the service sector, where you don't know how much and how much competition is coming in the space, because the barriers to entry are so low. So the higher the barriers to entry are, the more likely that your business will be sustainable over long term. So it gives you more value over time. So it's easier to assess value over in a company like that, because you are prepared to pay more money, because you know what you are going against.